Hi, my name is Izzabil Afifi bin Ismail. My matrix number is A22A0811. So first I will talk about company background. Our company is Creative Art Enterprise located at number 11 Jalan Suakase 1/2 Bandar Tun Hussein On 43200 Cheras Selangor. The owner of our company is Muhammad Rafzan Ihsan bin RADUA'AL. Date of establishment is on 1 January 2022 and type of our business is art and craft business. For the calculation part, regular pay is equal to hourly rate multiplied with regular hour. For the first one is Izzabil, 12 ringgit per hour multiplied with 35 hour equal to Rm 420. Second, for the Rafzan, 12 ringgit per hour multiplied with 35 hours equal to Rm 420. For the third one, Zulhafizi, 12 ringgit per hour multiplied with 35 hours equal to 420 ringgit. For the fourth one, Shamil, 11 ringgit per hour multiplied with 32 hours is equal to Rm 352. For the fifth one, Fadibila, 11 ringgit per hour multiplied with 33 hours is equal to Rm 363. For overtime pay, overtime rate multiplied with overtime hours work. For Izzabil, Rafzan and Zulhafizi, they didn't do any overtime. For Shamil, 11 ringgit multiplied with 1.5 multiplied with 5 hours is equal to 82 ringgit and 50 cent. For Fadibila, 11 ringgit multiplied with 1.5 multiplied with 4 hours is equal to 66 ringgit.
My name is Muhammad Rafzan Ihsan bin RADUA'AL, matrix number A22B0100. For next calculation, commission equals to total sales times rate of commission, which is 10%. Izzabil, 3,000 ringgit times 10% equals to 300 ringgit. Rafzan, 1,000 times 10%, which is 100 ringgit. Zulhafizi, 2,000 ringgit times 10% equals to 200 ringgit. Next is piecework earning equals to number of units produced times rate per unit, which is 1 ringgit 50 cents. Rafzan, 400 units times 1.5 ringgit equals to 600. Fadibila, 350 units times 1.5 ringgit, which is 5 to 5 ringgit. Lastly is gross pay equals to regular pay plus overtime pay plus commission and plus piecework earning. For Izzabil, total gross pay is 720 ringgit. For Rafzan, total gross pay 1,120 ringgit. For Zulhafizi, 620 ringgit. For Shamil, his gross pay is 434 ringgit and 50 cents. For Fadibila, 954 ringgit.
My name is Fadibila bin TBD. My number matrix is A22A0192. Okay, for the question number 2 is to find interest amount and future value. Interest amount, the formula is I equal PRT. Okay, for loan from relative is 2,000 multiply 0.02 multiply 2 and the answer is 800. For bank ABC is 40,000 multiply 0.027 multiply 7 and the answer is 7,560. Okay, for the future value, the formula is amount plus interest. For the loan for relative, 20,000 plus 800, and the as well is 20,800. Bank ABC, the as well is 40,000 plus 7,560, and the formula is, and as well is 40,000 7,560. Okay, B, create a promissory note. Okay, in the promissory note, the marker of the note is Rafzan Ihsan, the payer of the note is Muhammad Rahman, and the formula for maturity notes is face value plus interest value, and the as well that you can get is 20,800.
For question 3, firstly, I identify our machinery used for our company. For B1, declining the balance method, I'm using the formula total depreciation equal to cost minus scrap value. Cost for our company, I take 20,450 ringgit Malaysia and useful life is 7 years. Depreciation rate is 20,000, 20%. Scrap value is 4,090. For year 1, I'm using the formula total depreciation equal to cost minus scrap value. And for the year 1, 20,450 minus 4,090 equal to 16,300 ringgit Malaysia. Then I'm using the same formula until year 7. Next, for B2, sum of the year digit method. Cost of asset. For C, R is annual rate of depreciation, and N for the number of year. For we find the book value for year 1, I'm using the formula C bracket 1 minus annual of depreciation, closing bracket, power of the number of the years. For the book value years 1, RM 20,450 bracket 1 minus 0.25, closing bracket, power of 1. Then I get the answer is 15,337 ringgit Malaysia. Next, for cash discount equal to 0.07 times with RM 20,450, then I get 1,431.50 ringgit Malaysia. Then for the next, I'm using the formula payment equal to invoice amount minus cash discount. Then I get RM 20,450 minus RM 1,431.50. Then I get the answer is RM 19,018.50. Then for the payment was RM 19,018.50, but the payment was RM 20,450 and no cash discount because the time to get discount is overdue.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Zulhafizi bin Mat Yunus. My matric number A22A0332, and I want present about question number 4. Okay, for question based on the bank loan at your company has identified at table 1 at 2.5% compound monthly is to amortize in 12 months. For question A, monthly payment. So for principal is 40,000, for I is 1 per 480, and for N is 12. To calculate the monthly payment is A equals P in the bracket I per 1 minus 1 plus I equals negative N, and so the answer is 3,378 ringgit and 64 cents. And for question B, construct the amortization schedule. For to calculate interest paid is I x beginning balance. So to calculate is 1 per 480 x 40,000. So the answer is 43 ringgit and 33 cent. For to calculate is principal paid, monthly payment minus interest paid. The to calculate is 3,378 ringgit and 64 cent minus 83 ringgit and 33 cent. For the answer for principal paid is 3,295 ringgit and 31 cent. And for ending balance is beginner's balance minus principal paid. For to calculate is 40,000 ringgit minus 3,295 ringgit and 31 cent. For the total ending balance is 36,704.69 cent.